Hello all you beautiful people out there, I am Mrs. Realistic. Welcome back to the channel. I'm finally getting to Dax and his song Narcissist featuring Phix, which is cool. I really like Phix. I loved his part in the mega remix of To Be a Man, and I've heard a few things here and there before that, so this will probably be a great collaboration. I look forward to hearing it. If you like what I do, please don't forget to like and subscribe, drop a comment down below, click the bell for notifications so that you will always know when another video comes out. And without further ado, let's get into it.
I've been wanting you to have this.
Okay, I'm going to go back to the beginning, and I paused it within 5 seconds, but that first little bit of guitar, that reminded me of the beginning of Run to You by Bryan Adams. And knowing that Dax is also Canadian, as I am, and as Bryan Adams is, maybe there was that little thing locked away in the back of his mind that made him start the melody with this. I'm not sure, but immediately that song clicked into my head.
I've been wanting you to have this.
What is it?
The key to my heart.
The key to your heart opens up a place I'm not safe in. I got locked away in its vacance, waking up to all of your faces, trapped inside this cage. Narcissistic bouts of rage, accusations every day, arguments that you create to break the soul inside of me. Trapped inside your cage, it was a crazy place to be. The constant roller coasters made me sick, I couldn't see the beauty in your lies. It made the truth so ugly that the man inside the mirror wasn't recognizing me. A puppet master pulling strings and playing with my head, manipulating everything and twisting what I said, projecting all your malice, then attacking me and claiming my defense was starting all the arguments. And
yeah, so clearly this is about her being the narcissist in the relationship. And that's what they do, is they make you feel crazy, make sure that the argument, or you think the argument was because of you or something you did, and they gaslight you into believing that you're the crazy one. But I think eventually the brainwashing gets so deep that you don't even realize that it's unhealthy anymore.
then attacking me and claiming my defense was starting all the arguments. And as time goes on and I embrace the situation I just faced, I forgive myself for letting faith you change distorted reality. Key to your heart.
And you think they're going to change. But that's the problem with a true narcissist, is they can't change. There's something in their brain that makes them have the inability to ever apologize, to admit wrongdoing. They're basically devoid of the realization that anything that they did causes harm to somebody else. People can have narcissistic tendencies and they can have narcissistic traits, but a true narcissist is basically like devoid of those emotions. They're really good at faking it, but they don't have like a true bond with somebody, and they usually are that way with everybody, including their own children, their spouses, their friends.
Faith you change distorted reality. Key to your heart opens up a place I'm not safe in. I got locked away in its vacance, waking up to all of your faces, trapped inside this cage. Narcissistic bouts of rage, accusations every day, arguments that you
Accusations, so constantly finding something to blame them for, and you have no way to make them believe otherwise, because what they say and what they believe is the truth to them. So there's no defending yourself from that. Absolutely.
accusations every day, arguments that you create to break the soul inside of me.
Every night we argue, I feel more and more abused. I give you what you want, but you're still mad and I'm confused. You tell me that you're leaving, she's a villain on the loose. But even after everything, I still come after you. Yeah, you told me this was forever. It's me and you together, come to find out it
Oh, wow.
never is. 'Cause those were
So he's faced with a wall there. You basically are addicted to them. You're addicted to that cycle of like, you know, it'll be better next time. Oh, it'll get better and I'll do better. And it's like you keep on forgiving and forgiving. And it's like you're addicted to them. There's something about them, whether it's a physical attraction or, that you've been so brainwashed into believing that that's all you deserve. I know of a few people who are trapped in relationships that are so mentally abusive, and they have them convinced that they don't deserve any better. And it's really sad. But, he jumps up to go chase her and he's faced with the wall. It's like there's no way out. There's no way to get to her. There's no way to break through to a true narcissist. You will never do it.
Me and you together, come to find out it never is. Cause those were lies, lies, lies. She's a snake in disguise, guys, guys.
And you're trapped.
I would want you to. I know you'll never change. Crazy, you and I were talking about our wedding day. And I'm glad that we ain't go through with it. But I'm feeling so bad for the next one you ruin with.
The key to your heart.
All I have to say, Phix, if this was an actual relationship for you and for Dax, is thank God you didn't marry them. But yes, I feel sorry for anybody who encounters people like that, because I've dated a few, I've known quite a few. They put on a really good face. They are very good at faking it, and they're really good at looking like the good guy or girl. Now, I think are they using the same actress here? I'm wondering if they're using the same actress because they want her to have that same sort of demon energy that they've done so well with, like the contacts and the dark makeup.
Feeling so bad for the next one you ruin with.
The key to your heart opens up a place I'm not safe in. I got locked away in its vacance, waking up to all of your faces, trapped inside this cage. Narcissistic bouts.
Okay, this is totally off topic, but I want to live in that house. That house is so cool. I don't know if it's a set. It's very rustic and like castle looking, and they've done a great job at using this to make it kind of feel like the lighting and everything that they've used to make this feel really gothic. The way that they've made her look like a demon, but like a temptress at the same time. Beautiful actress that they've used here, and she fits the part perfectly the way she's acting.
Faces trapped inside this cage. Narcissistic bouts of rage. Accusations every day. Arguments that you create to break the soul inside of me. I still sort of miss it. Your toxic ambition, your evil intention, your wrong intuition. I wasn't complicit to our demise. I got locked away and didn't even do the crime. What do I do now? Where do I go?
Dax is singing. I don't know if it's like come a really long way or I just haven't seen enough of his actual singing, but he's doing a great job here. He's got a really great voice. And as he comes down the stairs there and he does that ha ha, that was like kind of another little flavor in his voice that I've never heard before.
Intuition, I wasn't complicit to our demise. I got locked away and didn't even do the crime. What do I do now? Where do I go? How do I tell the next girl I'm a broken soul? It's getting hard for me to breathe. The pain has brought me to my knees. I'm broken inside. I cannot describe the thoughts that I get when I think of those times. I saw all of the signs. I ignored them. Now I will be damaged this way for the rest of my life. The key to your heart opens up a place I'm not safe in. I got locked away in its vacance, waking up to all of your faces, trapped inside this cage. Narcissistic bouts of rage, accusations every day, arguments that you create to break the soul inside of me.
If you don't heal from what hurt you, you'll end up bleeding on people who didn't cut you. I was going to comment on that part that he spoke about at the end of the song, how, he's going to be damaged this way for the rest of his life. You have to find a way to heal from that, because in the end, if you don't, they win. they've ruined you for anybody else. And I mean, they'd probably like nothing more than to see you miserable for the rest of your life and to see you never find happiness or never find a good relationship again. And I have a feeling that there's probably a lot of people out there. I know that the Darius Rucker To Be a Man remix, the mega remix that I did that Phix was in, and the original To Be a Man. I've gotten so many great comments from all the men out there, but so many of them are like, no way, man. I'm fine alone for the rest of my life, because they feel like it's just not worth it. And I don't blame them. I think narcissistic women have been created over the past, I don't know how many years, 20-ish years, maybe more. And it's all about them. I can't tell you how many videos I've seen about this, but I fear for my sons. The traditional family has like gone out the window. The third wave feminism movement has really set women back because men don't want to date these women anymore, these boss bitches, because they don't bring anything to the table that men want. They think that they want a strong, independent woman, but the majority of men don't. They want a woman who will be a loving wife and a loving mother to their family. They want to raise a family. They want to be fathers. They want to support and protect and provide for their families. But then women get bored because they're told they have to live their best life. And hey, if you're not happy, just get out. Well, it's not natural to be happy all the time. Nobody's happy all the time. Relationships are work on both sides. If you're not both willing to put in the work and to be that support system for your partner, then it will never work. But I love that line. You'll end up bleeding on people who didn't cut you. It's so true. You end up either pushing away or harming people who didn't do that to you. But I love that Dax brings these really important issues to the forefront of his music. And I really think that he's helping a lot of people and changing a lot of people, especially with his To Be a Man video. Dax is kind of an open book, speaking about things that he's gone through in his life that are serious topics for a lot of people. So I think it's awesome. He's not singing or rapping about things that average people can't understand. I can't put myself in your shoes when you're singing about your Maserati or all the money that you have or all the jewelry you have or your mansions or whatever. The average people in the world don't relate to that. People can relate to this. So thank you again, Dax. I love what you do. Phix as well did a great job. I hope everybody out there is having a wonderful day. And as I always say, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.